All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your notes on quadrilaterals. We'll begin quadrilaterals on Monday. So you want to make sure you have the correct date, check your syllabus for your textbook and your page number and your date. So quadrilaterals, essential question, compare and contrast the 5 types of quadrilaterals. Provide 2 examples of each that are not regular polygons. When I say provide 2 examples, I mean just draw me a picture. Draw some pictures. These are going to be super short notes today because there's a long line outside, so if you hear any background noise, I apologize. All right, classifying quadrilaterals. This is a tree map of quadrilaterals. And this tree map, I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller so we can fit the whole thing on the screen. There we go. Now we have quadrilaterals. First, quadrilaterals can be broken up into 2 sections, trapezoids and parallelograms. Trapezoids have 1 pair of opposite sides that are parallel. So in this picture, the top and the bottom. Parallelograms are called parallelograms because they have 2 sets of parallel sides, meaning everything's parallel. The top and the bottom are parallel, the left and right are parallel. Parallelograms can then be divided again into 2 different types. We have rectangles, which I've seen for years. It has 2 sets of parallel sides, and all 4 angles are right angles or 90 degrees. Or you have a rhombus, which is still a parallelogram with the 2 sides that are parallel, but the angles aren't 90 degrees. A rhombus also has 4 sides that are congruent. So for it to be a parallelogram and also a rhombus, it has to have all 4 sides congruent. From there, we get to our 5th one, which combines the rules for rectangles and rhombuses and puts them together. To be a square, it not only has 2 sets of parallel sides, because it is a parallelogram, it also has 4 right angles, making it a rectangle. And it also has 4 congruent sides, making it a square. These are things you need to commit to memory. You're going to have to memorize these rules and what the shapes look like. Not everything in the world is a square anymore. Just because it's 4 sides does not mean it's a square. All of these shapes have 4 sides. So if you're asked what a 4-sided figure is called, it's a quadrilateral. Have a great evening.